may think I look a little funny right now. This is a lip liner tutorial that will show you how to do your lip liner for an everyday look or a nighttime look and what the differences are side to side. The techniques are really the same. You want to get yourself a really tight line to put it on, have the correct product handy, which is a well-sharpened pencil, and also either a little bit of your foundation and a brush that's thin but not knife edge, and or some concealer. You can use what you've used below your eyes, or you can pop it just a little bit more for an extra special look. And here we go. So with my new Bite pencil in 014, on this side, we're gonna do overdrawn. So I go out to the corner of my lip and come in to make sure that we've still got a spot in the middle that doesn't have any color on it. We go up and then straight down. Now when you have wrinkles and bad eyesight, you have to get really close to see what you're doing. You have to make sure that you tighten up the line so that it doesn't get in between, because that is just bad. So giving yourself a really tight line to work with, I call this the show me what's in between your teeth smile, can really help. And then you can see how we quickly approach drag queen. I think I may have messed it up right there, which is fine because we're gonna erase that. I have a really pretty solid lower lip, so I'm just gonna go all the way down to like the very bottom of my natural line. And it's gonna look like it's pretty out there. So besides the fact that this is purple, this side is gonna look like Lucille Ball. And on this side here, we're gonna go really conservative, which is what most people like to do. Here again, I'm getting a really tight lip line. And I'm just gonna go right inside my natural line. It's a lot easier for me to do this because this is what I would do on a normal basis. Make sure you still get a peak up here. And first, I blend with my finger, and then what I'm going to do is tighten up the line with this side. I'm just going to take my foundation powder and do just a little tiny bit. This brush, I can't even read that, 214 SE by MAC. It has this really cool little, it's kind of rounded but not super round, and it's flat but not knife thin. So I'm going to take a little bit of the powder, knock it off on my hand, and get in here and just go right under that line to tighten it up. So there I have conservative side. And what we're gonna do with Lucille Ball, since it's more of a nighttime going out look, is we're gonna take, if I can still get any of the Illusionist concealer, I'm using the 030, and I'm gonna put this on my hand as a palette because it's not gonna work to use this. We need a really precise line. And over top. To really, really like get that in. And when you take a lighter concealer than your foundation and line your lip really tight next to your lip line, in the industry they call that the Playboy bunny look, because this technique was first used by Playboy bunny makeup artists. I'm going to show you two different looks that I really like to do with lip liner. For one, you can fill it way in, almost to the very inside, and put lip gloss on it. And since my lips get really dry, and this is Colorado, I'm going to use my favorite lip gloss, which is my own, Version O in Version Perfect. I call this Version Perfect because it is the perfect pink. It looks good on every skin tone. So you can use your finger if you want. I'm not afraid of it. You can use a brush. Especially because I'm really not getting the lip gloss all the way out to the edge. It'll find its way out there anyway. On the other side, I'm going to use really, really nice light lip gloss. I guess we'll do Restraint. It also is slightly purpley and has a little bit of frost. So you see how blending in the lipstick, you get a lot less dramatic look on this side. You can see, just looking at me, that it's very different from side to side. And here we have the normal side, sort of an everyday look. And now we've got the overdrawn or dramatic side. Not to say you can't do this one all the time. And that is how you do lip liner for the over 40 crowd. It's not going to move, and it's not going to show your lines. At least not until you've had a couple glasses of wine.